Hello! Hello people, hello minasan. How you guys doing? Sorry for being late today. Better late than never, hopefully. I'm just trying to be hopeful. I didn't even check what is the material today. Oh yeah, today is just fine. How many days of hunting quests we still have? Because I know the last day will be the most important one. With the golden egg. Yeah, it will be in 2 days. 18. To unlock this, I forgot which material will be this. But yeah, the last one will be golden eggs. I want to spend even some apples on the golden eggs day. Anyway, let's move on because I'm already too late. How you guys doing? No audio? Wait, the audio's not working? We got this score, yes. Please tell me the audio is okay. I'm too late. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. And you're here. Let's go. I don't know how many chapters we have, but let's speed run. Okay, what is supposed to be? I forgot where we stopped. Let me just check here on the archive. I think I battle Aphrodite, and there was that, right? Oh, this score showed up. Yeah, that's why the irony, right? Yeah, we thought this score. That's right. I totally forgot it, but this score showed up. But then we managed to escape them. I just got a Tamamo because I'm forcing to use Musashi for the bond. I need to keep the Scotty though. The Scotty is a bit close to the to get a bond. Maybe not so close. I guess Musashi did get the bond up, right? Well, I guess I'll have to work with this for now. Yeah, let's just go with this. Hopefully this will work. How you guys doing? Oh, it's a Squid Stain. Fred Dancho. Good morning. Zagros. Sport lovers there as well, right? Hello. Otaku Gamer. Let's go for another stream that managed to kill the lag. That's the biggest victory of my lifetime. Killing the lag. But for how long? Fufu arrived at the designated coordinations were immediately beneath Altar Town, in the middle of the city. Oh, we didn't finish the region, I suppose. We killed the god. Oh yeah, the Peperoncino showed up, of course. We're going to the base of the. We'll find out finally who is the so-called benefactor. I forgot the actual name they were calling. We're in the land of 30. It's 60 seconds. Look like you already set Bashu. Yes, I'm ready. I've already equipped the Ortonex. Okay. The one that we're finally finding out who is the one helping the Chaldea team. Let's put it this way. We're trying to fight after the wall. I'm always expecting a fight to break out at any time. So we're underneath Altar Town. Dalamakaidos, can you tell us what this area of the city is like? This is right near where the gods resides. Oh, we're near their base. Town sits in the center of Olympus, right beneath the great altar shrine. Yeah, that's the thing. The bearer of the Cronus crown. There is a group of the central shrine here that supervise all the branch shrines in the other districts, and the gods' great altar shrine lies directly above them. Oh my god, they were actually hiding right beneath. So right beneath enemy territory. And on top of that, their coordinates aren't that deep underground. So the remains of Hades' protections are at their weakest here, while Zeus' protection is at its strongest. Oh? Usually we're at much greater risk than usual here, even if you are still in the underground. It would be fine if we were just a little further down. And I guess at this depth we're gonna have to walk. Okay. We good of a trip, but there's nothing I can do about the depth issue. I'll show you where we have made our base waiting. Then I'll break. Come on, Squid, don't make it weird, please. We'll have to be extra careful. Don't forget there could be autonomous weapon lurking around here too. It will be a major pain if one of them spots you. So if you see one before I see you, you'll need to run for it immediately, because destroying it won't stop it from alerting the others. Okay. How are you today? I'm fine. Better than it looks like. Probably. Most likely. How are you guys doing though? Hopefully better than me. We are gonna wait. Ready to destroy the Argos. Yeah, right, good point. They must be talking about the mass destruction device and anti-personnel eradicators. They're all linked right up to Zeus' senses. Zeus may not be able to see to the underground directly, but he can sense what his machines see. Think of that as his eyes. They don't show up at the depth we normally hide the base, but we're swallowing enough now that they just show up watching yourselves around here. Huh. That be an AI? I've never heard of one swapping between personas like that before. Oh, you get used to it. Don't worry, Peperoncino. You'll get used to it, probably. They're just how they are, right? I said they're more like trustworthy partners who keeps giving us plans of attack and secret weapons. So you noticed too, huh? Samurai chick. Hey, isn't there a saying for this sort of thing? Is there? Speak of the devil. What? Here it is. Magic energy reading 200 meters, and as far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be any other path alongside this tunnel. Our only choice had to be it heads on or to retreat. Okay. That's where you're at, huh? Damn, this is like what I hate about this death. Let's get out of here for now. Look for another route before it notices. It's such a goddamn pain in the ass. Why can't we just kill this thing and keep moving? Don't you think we would if we could? Just get back for now and synthesize voice. Don't worry, everything is fine. I've severed this device connection to Zeus' neural thing to simplify matters for the Chaldeans. It's no longer online. Huh? Well, that's not entirely true. I threw in some hacks, so I'd still seem like it was online. The point is, you don't need to worry about leaving the street. Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. What was this weird plan? Just when I thought our only choices were to run or hide, now we had a much better one. I wonder. Am I enjoying the aroma of a glass of Earl Grey while watching this smooth streaming action? But almost a miracle, right? That we actually have smooth streaming action here. And Earl Grey, isn't that a tea? Isn't that a super high class tea? I never drunk Earl Grey. Only heard of it. Amazing. Whoever you are, I'm just assuming the Lady Canon sent you and trust that you're here to help. How about you? Okay, who's gonna help us? Do I believe them? You made the call faster than I thought. It's the right one too. Just trust your intuition and keep going. Okay, let's keep fighting then. I guess that's how it is. Tea, don't know about high class. High caffeine maybe. Oh. It's because the tea I drink here in Brazil, usually it's fake tea. For people who actually care about tea. It has high caffeine, but some people say it's not even true tea, I guess. Just saying, nothing important. Let's go! Okay, they have quite a high HP. I quite want to use this right now. Yeah, let's go with this. So you prefer tea over coffee? I really like coffee. Okay, what are your predictions for this anniversary? It realistically might be Rasputin or the caster from Tron. But I want Proto Merlin to so fucking bad that I'd sell my left nuts and eye. Wait, but you... Wait. Don't you mean... Caster? Don't you mean the Lancer? Isn't it Lancer of Tron? I forgot the name. The... Minamoto no Tametomo. Tametomo is what everyone wants, right? But I think those are highly likely. Let's be honest. And of course there's Maria Antoniette's altar. Konbanwa Kaita-san, irashai. Genki desu ka? Ima wa kokoro itara to ima yoku dekimashita. Yay. Lucky. Oh, I thought it was with Flicksuit. Okay, I guess I'm not with Flicksuit. I like tea or black coffee. I'm a creature with strange and unexplained tastes. I don't know, I don't like black coffee at all. I don't know. I used to drink a lot of coffee to stay awake, but not because I liked it. Let's finish reading all the Lostbelt 6. And fucking fairies, I hate them even more. The young brothers. Well, I didn't read Lostbelt 6. I only played, like reading the images. And it looks harsh. I give it that. Looks insanely harsh. Forgot the mystic code just like usual. But I mean, yes and no. I chose this mystic code last time because I wanted to gain experience of that with that mystic code. So I didn't really regret it. It was mostly what I wanted to do. So yeah. I mean, it's bad, but not that bad. Let's go. Will I black coffee? Like pineapple pizza? Shut up. We're really working a Civil War angle here. Come on. Black coffee. Why people would drink bitter stuff? Seriously. What is the point? And pineapple pizza. I mean, I get you that it's not the best choice of pizza. You know, it's not my favorite. But when I ate it, it was pretty good. You know, like, yeah, pineapple pizza with cinnamon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. There's like, our chocolate pizza is nice too. Yes. I don't know. We have some good pizzas. Good sweet pizzas. Wait, I'm picking up another magical energy reading. Okay, you know what? There's a famous sweet pizza here. We call it Romeo and Juliet. Which this is guava paste and cheese pizza. That's quite famous. It's quite like, even people who don't really like sweet pizza kind of like this. There's Romeo and Juliet delicacy, which is guava paste and cheese is and mozzarella. Let's put it this way. It's mozzarella. I say cheese, but mostly mozzarella. It's quite liked. The money refund for a super chat. Okay. It pains me, but well, how can I do this? Because well, the pineapple pizza, it's a decent pizza. Just saying. Not the best, but yeah. Used to be like another one of them happened to find us rather than the last one calling for reinforcement. I'm fine taking it on how the rest of you feel. How do I feel? I feel I could take a couple hundred of these things without breaking a sweat. Some more farming. I never ate fucking pizza. What? You never ate pizza? Okay, this is worse. Don't worry, Shin. I too am a pineapple appreciator, right? Pineapple is not that bad. Come on. I give you that's not the best choice of pizza, but it's not that bad. It's not such a cause for such stressful reactions. Come on. Let's see if I can do in one round, which I kind of doubt. Let's try our best. But you know what pizza that I wanted to try, but there is not in Brazil? Tofu pizza. Tofu pizza actually looks amazing. I was going to try. A maple tofu pizza. Damn, that's actually could be really good. Oh wow, I actually did it in one round. Damn, amazing. That was strong. Nice. That's what you're eating when you put pineapple pizza in a pizza. What? NTR? No. Why NTR? No, that's not related. No correlation at all. No. That's not NTR. No way. Don't do disgusting mix-ups here, please. Pineapple pizza is an okay pizza. Don't come with this. Tofu pizza is heresy. Come on, looks so good. I heard about it. Come on, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I heard those things exist. There are some images, some photos that look good, but some don't look that good. I'm looking here, yeah, some of them doesn't look that good. But with only tofu, might be really nice. I want to try eventually. Oh crap, now it's a 3 mode thing. That won't go so smooth. Lemon on pizza. 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 Okay, that's something I never saw. I'll give you that, Squid. That's something I never saw. Lemon on pizza. Is there such thing in Brazil? There is? It's mostly lemon pie? Yeah, there's mostly lemon pie than lemon pizza, but there's some people that do lemon pizza. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. But maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Come on, all my art scars of Musashi are gone. That's so sad. She banana pizza exists. Banana pizza. I mean, okay, I can see banana pizza. I mean, banana pizza with cinnamon. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see people in the chat going crazy. Come on, I can see that happening. But we'll eat Matahari. A spoiler lover. Why out of nowhere we went that route? Come on, spoiler lover. We're trying to be wholesome here. You're not helping. I need more EXP cards. We all need them. We need a 5-star XP cards. Does anyone here has a level 102 servant? Do you really want to try tropical pizza? Tropical pizza? What's a tropical pizza? Sounds good though. There are places here, even in my city, that's named tropical pizza. Tropical pizza. Yeah, what's supposed to be a tropical pizza? There's something that has like pepper, pork. Is that a pineapple? It looks like pineapple. Okay, pineapple like this looks weird. Not gonna lie. Might be good though. Who knows? Come on. There you go. Pizza doesn't exist. It's an Illuminati conspiracy. How does this works? Imagine. No, it's just an Illuminati conspiracy. I don't know, man. Doesn't sound convincing at all. Pineapple pizza is war crime. But I only like pineapple pizza when it's supposed to be sweet, you know. When you mix with not sweet things. But the thing is, I think here in Brazil, it's quite known delicacy because it's not such a weird thing to serve like steak with pineapple here on our steakhouses. I mean, it's not weird, it's not that common, but the thing is, it is said, at least here, that pineapple helps on the digestion. So people here are already used to eat on the meat houses or this kind of stuff, you know. So it is already not such a weird issue. Oh, I just got a 5-star Ember. Nice. Please stop the copium. Why? Why with the copium? No. No copium here. We're doing just fine. Stop it. Get some help. That's what do people do to steak. I watch Guga. Guga? Look, I'll show you. Wait. How is it is usually served? No, this steak doesn't look good. Come on, this doesn't look bad. It's quite common. I wonder when it became a thing though, but it did. Here in Brazil is a thing. Look, meat with pineapple. Of course, usually people don't eat exactly like this, but usually eat the meat first and then the pineapple. And come on, Brazilians with meat, we know how to do the meat. Like this, usually served separately. I don't know, it's just a thing. And of course, with cinnamon. We like the pineapple with cinnamon. Just saying. It's pretty good. Tastes like ass. I don't know what ass you're being eating, but I don't know, man. Never taste this like that. So just saying. All hostiles down. That's Wagyu kind. Wagyu? What's Wagyu? Oh, yeah, kind of Wagyu. Yeah. We Brazilians like the meat. That's why it doesn't seem to be working on the remaining either. What kind of pasta do y'all like? Pasta? Pasta is usually, I guess it's pretty simple. It's like we like the, how do you call that? One of the tomato sauce. Usually with tomato sauce or I don't know. Are pretty much the simple ones, you know. I think one famous here is one with tomato sauce and how do you say? Minced meat. Tomato sauce and minced meat is actually a delicacy here in Brazil. So that kind of pasta we usually get a lot. Or like this, simply like this. Many people like just like this. Yeah. Like this is the most maybe vanilla. Let's put it this way. Most common pasta you'll see in Brazil. Usually it's like this, like the tomato sauce, nothing much. Sometimes with minced meat, sometimes I don't know, with some stuff here and there, but this is the most common. There is the white sauce. We like the white sauce as well, but I think mostly those are the most common. Yeah, I would say those are the most common. Pretty, I don't know. Full discussion has stopped the stream. Sorry, let's continue. The master is used by taking over Demeter's authority, but these things aren't gonna be instantly healing themselves as long as I'm around. Can't say what's gonna happen once we leave, but at least you Won't have to worry about M while I'm here. Oh. Better sure your punk shit pretty messed up if that's what I'm doing. Must be getting soft in my old age. Well, maybe. But who is the quote unquote architect? The one that's helping us. Pasta with lemon. Okay. Stop, Squid. Your lemon preach already cursed the chat. There's no lemon sacred. I think those are destroyed. When a Brazilian to talk about food, ask him about pão de queijo. Carbonara is nice, but pão de queijo. Cheese bread, pão de queijo. I just ate today, actually. If you know what's good, it's a good cheese bread, pão de queijo. When you get one just out of the oven, it's just perfect. Perfect. Mwah. You can't blame me for anything. This is your chat. Yeah, but this is your lemons. You brought your lemons here. I was at destroyed. Did you really need to hit it again? Oh, mind your own damn business. Candice being not really a tsundere. I think she's more violent. Size, didn't you once chop a guy's head off after you already taken him down? Oh, that was just me tying up loose ends. Of course. Loose ends? These are NTR. It's this, not an NTR never. But does it has lemons in it? you mean cheese bread? Cheese bread and lemons? Sure, why not? I never saw this, but who knows? The battle's over, master. About the giant hand we fought towards the end. What about it? What about it, Mashu? No, we did recognize the hand. We did talk to the hand. Yes, it looked like the one we've seen in the simulator. Oh, okay. What I've been told, it's been a mock enemy archetype in Conduct Simulator since the simulator first began operating. Wait, who's controlling you here then? You also encounter similar looking hostile entities near the layers of some singularities. It's still unclear exactly where the design comes from. Many fools. Yep, it sure was a big hand. Damn, and here I thought that was my chance to pat him. Yes, fool is always tsundere. Okay, everyone, get work. Sure, I may not have helped, but it was a good show. So shall we be going then? Oh, then again, maybe we should just ask the owner of this little hideout for directions. Who's the owner? Yeah, that's fine with me. Of course, my secret workshop is just up ahead, so you don't have much further to go. Just keep going straight ahead, don't worry. The door is unlocked. What? Welcome, Gladiator Alliance and Chaldea, to my great Prometheus Hephaestus workshop. Okay. Prometheus Hephaestus? Yeah, I mean, it was Hephaestus all along. Yes, a version of me was destroyed, but that was more of a backup version of me, which resides here. Oh. Didn't that version of me tell you that another version exists back before it means the end? That's right, it did. You said there was another separated unit of you here in Olympus. There you go. I'm the separated unit. Oh. But strictly speaking, maybe I should say I'm of a transcendent unit. Anyway, this is very intriguing. It sounds like you're come across my hands even in proper human history. Oh. Your hands? That sounds lewd. Squid is like frivolous bubblegum, to be honest. I had some when I was in Japan. Really? Frivolous, huh? I mean, I never had squid, but I had octopus. When I say octopus, I mean takoyaki. Java Olympus on hand explaining why it was so huge. Oh no, not mine. I'm sorry if my choice of words confused you. The replicas of my hands from back when I was just Prometheus, before I became Prometheus Hephaestus. Oh, this is the version of me that is Prometheus from the proper human history was bestowing wisdom and experience on you. What a fascinating connection. What? What? Right, Prometheus, the god of wisdom, is said to have given humanity the gift of fire. The enormous hand-shaped enemy we've seen known to encounter in their combat simulator it's his hand. Prometheus' hand of wisdom. Oh crap. This is weird. In this Lostbelt, it's only the remaining of my former self. But in proper human history, I'm sure it's doing everything it can to aid humanity in its time of crisis. I wonder about that. I don't know what to say except thank you. Okay. I suppose. I don't know, after all, it was my proper human history self, not me. Now go on, this may not be quite a reunion you had in mind, but you are welcome in my workshop, nonetheless. So, we got an ally at least. You who continue to defy gods. There is more clearly, I wonder. There's definitely something similar here. That reminds me of the temple remains we saw in Atlantis. Does this mean this whole workshop is actually your brain? Prometheus Hephaestus? That's right, it is. In one sense, I suppose it's been a long time, Chaldeans. As for you, God Destroyer Alliance, it's nice to meet you. Same here. Oh, it's the first time they showed up here. Oh. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, the God of Knowledge, I mean, God of the Forge. Don't worry, either is fine. In my current state, both neither and, well, both. You were trying to cross the border, got caught in the Imperial ambush. And Dai has arrived. Welcome, Dai, for the No NTR Alliance. Oh, about that. If my speech pattern sounds different here, it's because Prometheus' brain is the prime operator for this facility. Huh. That says I suppose I really did die once. Or at least the data-based intelligence that called itself Hephaestus did. In proper human history, Prometheus was said to be the god of knowledge who bestowed wisdom upon humanity. Presumably here in this Lostbelt you managed to survive by fusing with one of the gods who fell in the Olympia. That's right, he fused with Hephaestus who had been taken prisoner after the Machia ended. I remember what occurred after I left yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh crap, it was yesterday. Oh shit. Dai, I mean, it's not my fault. I don't know what to say. It's not my fault, dude. It is I wasn't able to disclose such top secret information in Atlantis. But I take it you're sharing other information with the Alliance? That's a wise decision, Chaldeans. Well, I'm afraid we have precious little to share in that regard when it comes to the Lostbelts. Indeed, we are practically starved for information. So it would seem. I haven't really been following this side of the things too closely. But does this mean you're the God Destroyer Alliance collaborator we have been hearing so much about? I am collaborating with the Alliance, yes. Huh. Then in that case, I have to thank you for saving our bacon. Save our bacon. Is this a true expression? Maybe Zeus should have punished the dumbass who was like, lol, forgot human exists. Maybe. The 7-link heroic spirit canon really helped us out of a ton. It might not have been enough to let us win with it alone, but we definitely couldn't have won without it. I'm sure we're definitely going to need the Grand Summon article we're about to take off your hands too. Pardon me, if I might, there is still one more thing I'd like to know. What? The first time we encountered the gods of Olympus, we were saved in part by a kind of dissonant noise. Oh, that's true. Noise interfered directly with Olympus in the dependent god-made ley line, and therefore seemed quite effective against the gods. Oh, so you noticed that, did you? What was that? And since neither Makari's or Ardell seems to possess such a thing, I can only conclude that it belonged to you. Tell me, would we be able to borrow it from you? Hardly, I think so. Don't bother, that ain't ever gonna work on them again. Of course, because plot. Because plot device. I mean, ahem. It was a special mystic code that built on the heroic Orpheus musical magecraft. Unfortunately, now that we use it once, we can never use it again. It's just like our smoke screen. So they are gold saints. The same move can never work it again. Which is kind of bullshit, but okay. Let's go with that narrative. It might be not completely useless anymore, but it won't ever work that well again. I see. I didn't realize you've been using such a valuable thing to help us. That's the case, I suppose. It's okay, Mash. It had to be done. How is it, food? Jumping into chests. The little furball just wants to jump on you. Get away from her, furball. Oh well. What's got into you? Little one, develop a weakness for pretty faces in the short time since we last met. Fool's a smart one. She inherits his best mother. After Hephaestus was born, she threw him off Mount Olympus because he was ugly. Yeah. And on the way down, he broke his leg. And then I think Zeus made Aphrodite marry Hephaestus as a punishment because he was ugly as fuck. Something like this, right? I'm really glad you're still alive, Hephaestus. Whoa. I still got a full head of hair, which is odd for a cephalopod, but whatever. Well, we're there, huh? Well, I wouldn't say I'm alive so much as I'm synced up with my backup unit, but thank you. The Atlantis, you defeated Artemis and Poseidon. In Olympus, you defeated Demeter and Aphrodite. Now that you have triumphed over so many mechanical gods, you are practically at Zeus' throat. What you have accomplished so far is nothing short of amazing. There is just one more thing I'd like to ask you. Did Aphrodite say anything about me? Oh. Are we seeing this AI getting emotional? Adele Boomer got full acting unwise. Looked like. In probably human history's mythology, Aphrodite was the goddess of love and beauty, as well as Hephaestus' wife. I gathered from your question that you had a similar relationship with her in this Lostbelt. It was a long time ago. Oh. At this point, I'm just a mind without an alpha. I don't blame you for killing my wife at all. But however she may have changed after Olympia and Makia, she is still one I once loved. Oh. She was very loving herself once. I see. Oh. Now then, about the Grand Summoner. Oh wow. He was more or less emotional. I was not expecting that, actually. Interesting. Now then, about the Grand Soda article, that he should moves on quickly. Of course he does. He's an AI machine. Forget cold blood. These things don't even have blood. Just because they might look human sometimes doesn't mean they are. And just like people will never know what it's like to be a beast. No God will ever know what it's like to be a human. And if one did, there'd be an exceptional amount of exceptions. Really, those things are just overgrown piles of junk that happens to know a thing or two thanks to their authority. It doesn't matter if they're a god that sprung up all natural and shit from Earth, or a mechanical god that comes from space. They're all nothing more than containers for the huge ass power we call authority. So yeah, of course this guy gonna be quick as hell to move on. You think the sea can ever know how a person feels, or a freaking storm? Of course not. And there you have it. Candice, you must be the one who gained Poseidon's protection. Come now, there is no reason we can't be friendly. Oh, Candice will be pissed. You mentioned that name. You mentioned that name. You shouldn't mention that name. She'll be pissed. She'll be goddamn pissed. Android Poseidon could certainly behave in less than admirable ways, but don't you talk to me about him? Yeah. Just hurry the hell up and give us this summon thing already, your pile of scrap. Once you hand it over, I'll end up in your miserable life and we can all be on our merry ways. Now hurry up and... Wow, some little punk feeling grumpy today. Didn't get a full lunch or something? What? Who's that? Pretty quick meal to fix yourself up. What? Oh, and much of that spear of yours, you could poke somebody's eye out with that thing if you ain't careful. It sounds like an Ace Ventura quote, but that's fine. Who's that? You touched my spear, didn't you? What the hell are you, an assassin? No, that's not right. Who is that and how did they sneak up on a Candice like that? I don't sense any bloodthirst or hostile intent. Let's think about this guy feels familiar. What? Who is this? Yes, Byebye, but I'm positive that wasn't anyone else here up until a moment ago. What is this feeling? Whoever this guy is, he's no ordinary heroic spirit. What the hell are you? What? Oh, there it is. This here is the god of the forge workshop. Of course, you're gonna need a smithy to work it. Oh, I can't believe he's here. Isn't he an enemy? In fact, I was just in the middle of casting something for that old pile of scraps, as you put it. So who are you, a customer? If you are, then you ought now to mind your manners. I don't do business unless I hear a please or thank you. And a thank you. In the meantime, why don't you put that big stick of yours away? It ain't a bad piece of work. No sense in wasting it on some old geezer like me. Oh yeah, this Musashi should know him. Oh my, now that's quite a big name. I wouldn't say geezer fits by any means either. Wait, Peppa, we've seen him before. That's Senji Muramasa, an alter ego. He's a heroic spirit who helped Senpai back in Shimosa, and now he's one of foreign god disciples. Funny enough, we didn't fight him here. Eesh. Maybe this is my payback for spending my whole life in the forge. Sure, I always had faith in the Smukhari, but I don't explain how I ended up an alter ego. Now I'm a glorified errant boy who's something called the foreign god. And if that weren't bad enough, it's made me an enemy of the goddamn humanity itself. If it weren't so damn tragic, it'd almost be funny. Well, at least I got to meet the true god of the forge out of this deal. But my excitement is sure tempered of when he turned out to be a half fossilized gizmo. Well, he's more like an old man who's just been around, about as long as most gods. You know, there's something really sad about an already old man calling you an old man. Does smithing skill just have to come with a full mouth? Hey, now, didn't mean anything by it. How about I give you that bald head of yours a good polish and make it up? What ball? Should I say what bald head? You can close your Kohai's eyes before you do his high jump. What? What are you talking about? I'm not bald. Oh, sorry, he seems to be, yeah, he's weird. He's not attacking us, so, So we're gonna foreign the gods out to Eagle's disciples, huh? The Muramasa I knew used to complain about materializing as a saber. So I guess you made up for it by being out Ego this time. You should get around for an old guy. So what are you actually doing here? Is it just a coincidence we run into you? Or is it maybe more than that? You're here lying in wait to take care of Caldea for getting in the foreign god way or something? You know, that's a good question. I want to honor my mentor's request, but I also can't ignore my duties as a disciple of the foreign god. So do I settle things now, or should I be on my way? What do you think, Chrome Dome? Chrome Dome? Bald, my eyes. The old joke. I know that joke. So Muramasa, my very last apprentice in Chaldea. The ones who carry on my proper human history self-hopes. Shares a bond even I couldn't predict. As a god of knowledge, I find this fascinating. But it seems it has the Chaldeans on edge. Not that I can blame them, given they're up against another god. Right, plus the Zeus fellow said I gotta cut it in two and serve them up as an offering if I come across them. But here you Senji Muramas. No matter what he says about not lying in wait for us, he's still a foreign god disciple, which makes him our enemy. I should probably think of him as a whole other Senji Muramasa with a different spirit origin altogether from the one I knew, but... Hey, you, a tough-looking sword woman. You recognize his face or something? Don't tell me you knew this by original honor. Nah, that's probably Amy. I'm guessing you just met me during the past materialization or something. Yeah, the body's owner. Does anyone knows the body's owner? Well, whatever. Went on with that. I ain't got a single memory of it. Still, I gotta thank you all the same. You must be really like me, seeing how you're keeping your hands off your sword even under these circumstances. Never would thought a Neo like you would go easy on an enemy standing right in front of you. She's all shy. Isn't he our enemy? The hell did he just say? I believe he said thank you. I mean, I guess he is technically an enemy. Nope. At least not now, but I ain't your ally either. So don't go getting those lines mixed up. The hell, what's going on here? No fighting, no killing? The hell do you get off saying that kind of shit after you already picked the fight? Me, I didn't pick no fight. I just warned you to take good care of that weapon of yours. Candice is disappointed. How's your deal anyway? A kid who's old at heart? And you're the samurai chick. I forget, I don't know, I don't care. And I'm bored. Wake me up when things get interesting again. Okay. Candy's just not up to it. She's not having it. Candy's like, nope. This is dumb. I don't care. To have met, I never met a heroic spirit by his name before either. He's definitely not like the other Ortegas though. You think I give a shit if you lot agree with me or not? I'm turning into my spirit form and going to sleep. She's pissed. Quite pissed off. Senora was alter ego. I heard your name back in Atlantis. But I never would have guessed you remain neutral. Another fascinating phenomenon. If an open discussion is on the table, Mr. Muramasa, there are a few things I would like to confirm with you. For example, can we assume you won't be sharing your knowledge of our arrival here with the alter egos? Did I tell you, at this moment I'm just another Smithy. Huh. Disconvenient, huh? Will things go this easy? I wonder. I can't be bothered to worry about anything else till I'm done with the job I signed on to. Job assigned to, or you just volunteer? Well, I guess this should be equivalent, right? I see why we greatly appreciate that. Hold up. Hey you, the one hiding in the shadow, who might you be? Wait, another one? I can tell you aren't even trying to raise your presence. So why don't you come out and say hi already? Hey. Another one hiding. Oh, Minerva. Hoot hoot. Mechanical all. And it's the same model Kadok had with him. It must be the device that it was used to set off Orpheus' spell. But it would seem it master today's either Kadok nor Peperoncino. Ooh, this is bad, isn't it? Uh-oh, this is bad, isn't it? One will not forget Banishing. Banishing never happened. This was all a collective hysteria. But that's right. That sacred owl has been entrusted to me. Good and Chaldeans and members of the God Destroyer Alliance. I believe this is our second time meeting in person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But look at her eyes. She's so cute. I am Europa. I am a shrine maiden and queen to Zeus, ruler of this interstellar mountainous city of Olympus. And the God Destroyer Alliance collaborate. Excuse me? Okay, what? I honestly was not expecting that. What? Europa was behind all of this all along? What is this conversation? All right. All right. I need to do something here. Just a second, and boom, done. Hoot hoots. Foo foo, hoot hoot foo foo. Nice to see you getting along so well with Minerva Foo. Is this the first bird friend you've ever made? Careful not to break her. So what mechanical all is the terminal for Athena? Athena? Huh. I thought it was some kind of weapon or something. I mean, was that all that made this sound that let us escape from the gods that one time, right? Yes, you could say it's also a weapon. What? It's whatever authority Athena left behind. At this point, it's simply a terminal with no knowledge of its godly nature. But it was still able to interfere with the god made later by synchronizing with Prometheus and Hephaestus. Wait, what is going on? There's something about that owl that reminds me of Paris Apollo Terminal. The one that helps us in Atlantis. Maybe there's something all the coexistence faction gods terminal have in common. They're both very cute. Why not? Yes, I think so too. Now then, Calden's God destroy Alliance members. I must apologize for keeping my identity secret all this time. Even though we have put our fates in each other's hands, I regret that I did not even show you my face until now. And if they weren't bad enough, I even put your lives in danger the last time we met. They paid no mind. Although we know you were actually something of a spy, we cannot blame you for trying to maintain your cover. The hell? If anything, I must applaud you for managing to do so in the face of an omnipotent god. Yeah, I guess that we are grateful, I suppose. But I guess I'm more mindfucked than anything. I don't think we would have survived if they all had an intervened. Well, they wouldn't have chewed up like soggy udon, so you definitely saved us. It's alright though, Europa. Please hold your head high. I mean, what is her reasoning? What's going on? Guys, we're falling apart some time ago if you hadn't helped us. No, we know you're not like Zeus, and we don't hold a grudge against you. Thank you, everyone. It may not be my place to say anything since I didn't experience the tragedy of the Olympia Machia for myself. Even despite that, I could not bear the simple remaining of the sidelines any longer. Thank you, Minerva. You understand, Minerva? I'm Europa, heroic spirit of proper human history. So the Lord Zeus of this Lostbelt may care for me. He is not the Lord Zeus I knew from proper human history. He rejected his duties to entrust the fate of this world to humanity, and decided to rule everything himself. I find this to be the clear sign that he thinks humans weak and incapable of fending for ourselves. As you surely know, Lady Europa, all of Europe is said to be named after you. In proper human history, Zeus fell in love with you and chose you to serve as a queen. You eventually went on to give birth to the founding kings of many other dynasties. I suspect that as the progenitor of all Europe, you feel a duty to watch over humanity, and that you still feel strongly connected to them. No doubt that is why you had no choice but to defy nature itself. I mean, okay, I get it. There's one point that Europe colonized most continents, I guess. So I guess most people are sons and daughters of Europe. What a weird feeling, right? No doubt that is why you had no choice but to defy nature itself. Humanity, proper human history. Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure myself. The fact is, I love all people. Not only those from proper human history, but from this Lostbelt as well. Even if there is no Europe to be found in this Lostbelt. I still love Viola and Macarios and every other Olympian as though they were my own children. And that is why I cannot accept Zeus' decisions. Oh. I cannot let him continue to keep my children close at hand without ever giving them a chance to grow. I can understand the urge to keep children young and innocent, for that is a dream many parents have at times. But to actually do so, to actually keep them stilted and suspended for a span of 10,000 years. Yeah. I drew a hangout for you. Stop, Brynhilde. Stop. Get some help. Don't do drugs. What the hell are you doing? Are you crazy? But even if that is what Zeus himself has decided is best. Lady Demeter once expressed this belief as well. In response, Zeus recalibrated her divine core, causing her to go mad. Oh damn! That's what happened to her. Wow, that's evil. Okay, that's evil. Can you imagine? Oh, you have an idea that you go against what I want? Okay, let's recalibrate you. Bruh, that's evil. That's actually really evil. You mean to say Zeus has made modifications to other gods then? Yes, he has. Oh my god. It was Zeus burning Lady Aphrodite that made her forget how to love and caused her to lose one of her two sides. And he said there were 4 gods who stood by Zeus during the Olympia, but their reality could not be further from the truth. The truth is none of the other gods stood with God. Oh! On the war, Zeus was alone? That's quite interesting, actually. So he kills 5 of them and brought the remaining 5 over to his side with sure force. Remaining 5. Hold on, please. The gods who survived the 4th Machia were Artemis, Poseidon, Demeter, Aphrodite, and me, Hephaestus. Though in my case, Zeus chose not to destroy me completely, but kept my brain alive in order to help run Olympus more efficiently. So he kept the AI alive, but it will be he's doomed because he's alive, huh? I think that's safe to say. But of course, for my part, I've been syncing up with Prometheus and cutting Zeus supervision network, bit by bit, I suppose. The Prometheus and cutting off Zeus supervision network, and together he and I become the alliance collaborators. So we're talking about a god who controls people and other gods, huh? I hope you can forgive me for speaking so plainly in front of you, Your Majesty. Of course, frankly, I have felt the same way for a long time. Zeus was so loving in proper human history, but here in this Lostbelt, he chose to become something truly frightening. Now no one can reason with him. Not me, not Lady Hera. It is still too soon to weep tears of sorrow, great Mother Europa. Now that we are all here together at last, we shall be the ones to finally slay him. So please dry your tears, O loving Europa, for our God-destroying alliance is now joined by Chaldea. And your tears will be much sweeter when they are tears of victory. Hey. Don't go womanizing the mother of everyone. Everyone's grandma. Don't go that route. Don't go that route, please. Thank you, Leila. Thank you. Yes, you're right. You're so right. You'll be plenty of time for tears later. I'm here now to lend you my aid. Prometheus Hephaestus, I now offer you all my magical energy. I have saved up over these many years. Oh, use it to complete the grand summon. Oh, it's time finally. And one more thing. Shield maiden of Chaldea, mesh cure light. What? I have a present for you. Oh, but it's not from me. No, this is a parting gift from the goddess Athena. Oh, Athena's shield? Nah, probably not, right? Can you imagine Athena giving Athena's shield for mesh? Ooh! That would be cool. I'm pretty sure Athena had a shield and a... Like, I just shield was from her? I know Athena has a shield, but I don't know which shield was it though. I'd love to stay for dinner, but I'm afraid I have to take a rain check. Too many prying eyes and keep the nose. The nose is in the great orbital shrine and wondering where the little old me might be after all. Everyone's mother, ultimate meal of noise. What do you mean noise, Squid? Are you going the MILF rot like this? Come on. MILF rot is only okay when it's other people's Anyway. You're going to miss me for nope. Feels like phone? Nope. Well, they're not fun, but I wouldn't have you any other way. Anywho, Queen Europa, I'll let you know if there's any news from over there, so you just take your time. In fact, I probably would just raise suspicion if we went back together. Oh, and I'm gonna leave Minerva here, so use her to warp out of here in case of an emergency. Oh, Minerva has that. Alright then, Tata for now. Tata for now. Tatas. I can't. Alright then, Tata. Damn, I didn't know Europa was such a good civ. We have a chance to fight back because of her, when you think about it. It's a shame that Pepper won't be here to join us. But if you like, I'd be happy to cook dinner for all of you tonight. I'm sure you must be starving. You cook for us? That's so motherly. There you go, Squid. A MILF being motherly. Don't start drooling, please. I definitely can't do anything on an empty stomach, so I'm not in favor of having a bite to eat. That said, Lady Europa, having you personally cook for us feels like it'd be kind of wrong somehow. Oh wait, were you just joking? Is this some kind of Greek humor? Huh? Oh no, I promise you, it's not no jest. I truly meant it. I may not know any cooking spells, but I'm fused with Lady Hera now. And while Lady Hera may not quite have been as skilled as a cook as Lady Hestia, the goddess of the hearth, she was the goddess of the home. Goddess of the home. I see. So if nothing else, I can certainly make sure that every dish will be brimming with divine protection. A food with divine protection. That's actually something, isn't it? We'll help you cook A. I'm sure it will be okay for us to join the Queen Europa. Of course, I'm sure there will be enough food to go around. Isn't that right, Prometheus Hephaestus? Oh sure, I've had an apprentice staying here for over a year now, so there shouldn't be more than enough for everyone. So I mean Mr. Muramasa. That's right, even though he's a heroic spirit, he's still in the habit of eating meals regularly. When he's not smithing, he's usually making some dish or other from a place called the Far East. He's been using my workshop's small garden to grow soybeans and rice. Of course, soybeans. Of course. He'll pull out some soy sauce, I can see. Hestia, the nut, you know. True. But that Hestia though, I wonder. That Hestia, why not? Right? The thing is, why not? Miso and sake. Wait, he knows how to make miso and sake? The savior. We have alcohol. Oh my, that sounds perfect to Japanese cuisine. I never had Japanese food before. Would you please tell me how to make it, Muramasa? Well, sure, I can walk you through it while I'm making any old meal. But didn't you say we were gonna do the cooking tonight? Might as well join you. I can show you how to cook rice and miso soup anytime. Hey. Sure thing. You're a right different sort when you're not around Zeus. It's really throwing me off. What is it? You're that hungry? Just Shirobin Shiroshi. Now that you just need Saber Face for him to feed, yeah. Which will be the pseudo servant Saber Face, I wonder. Because we need that. We for sure need that. Is something wrong now? Oh no, I was just a little lost in thought. I still can't quite believe that Queen Europa herself was our collaborator, or that she is going to cook for us. Up until today, I never would have even imagined such a thing. You know, it's strange. I know this might sound odd, but ever since you all came here, I've been remembering what it was like to enjoy myself. Hey, come on. Don't need to be so emotional. All I'm remembering. Yeah, this is just like it was 10,000 years ago. Back when we never knew what might happen. And each day wasn't yet a foregone conclusion. Back when today was different from yesterday. And you tomorrow would be different from today. You're right, sister. I never thought that today would come when we'd actually get to slay the gods. And I never thought I'd see you standing in the kitchen happily cooking away again either. And it's all thanks to you guys. Oh, I'm so glad that we rescued you. Oh, come on. Come on, don't pull off the wholesome here. Are you all done talking? Then I'd like everyone who's willing to help to come with me, please. Can you imagine if this Lostbelt ever gets an anime adaptation? We got a scene of Europa cooking with everyone. Come, Macarius? Yeah, okay, I'll help too. Wonderful, I'm thrilled to see. And like Europa cooking in her lingerie. Now let's get make something scrumptious. Isn't soy sauce an American invention, or even I think of another sauce? I don't know. Soy sauce was invented in ancient China about 2,200 years ago. Yeah, like most things were invented. Probably it goes back to China. Like most things in history. So yeah, China. There you go. American invention. What is American invented? American invented, I would say French fries, but clearly it was not French fries. Hamburger, I guess hamburger. I'm saying this, but Brazilians didn't invent too much. With cooking lingerie, I've read that diligent. Oh, you did? While the others are busy preparing dinner, I would like to check my notes on this last battle against your database. Assuming that's alright with you, of course, Prometheus Hephaestus. Meanwhile, since I'm tasking my apprentice with supervising constructions of the article, I guess I've got time to spare. That's how it is. So mental resources are sufficient for multitasking and can answer our questions without slowing prediction. The Great Summer article should be ready by tomorrow morning, no problem. That fast? So, sage of proper human history, what did you want to ask me? I see. Yes, your theory about the continent of Atlantis is correct. As is your understanding of each Machia. What? What? So Holmes solved one of the biggest mysteries of human history? The lost Atlantis? Of course he did. As I suspected, you and the other gods were originally supposed to lose your true mechanical bodies during the second Machia. Exactly about 2,000 years ago, when you thought the white ruin that descended from the sky. It was apparently supposed to wipe out the entire prehistoric civilization, gods and humans alike. At least in proper human history. Well, I'm not posting codes, so that sounds like your problem. Yeah, who's no posting codes? Posting codes bad civilization. No codes. You bad. Wait, what? But we defeated it, and I'm doing so managed to keep our fail, our mechanical god bodies, as you call them. This one, did you say prehistoric civilization? I sure did. What? Then there must be a lost civilization of Atlantis that disappeared during the second Lucus Machia. It is indeed. Oh. Oh wow, this is a huge discovery. Then your hypothesis was right, Holmes. So the mythical continent of Atlantis really did exist. Oh crap. So Atlantis did exist. Are you challenging me? Hey, Sacred, stop. No challenge here of codes. Okay, she said no posting codes. Now I'm gonna go crazy with it. No! No codes. Unless it's any tiara with Anastasia. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll not pick on die when he's not around. Picking on die when he's not around is just mean, right? My data of the great floods all comes from proper human history, not this Lostbelt. I heard that were two floods in total, but I don't know any of the details. You'll have to ask our proper human history counterpart about those. Assuming you ever get a chance to meet them in your future travels, of course. Understood. While the chances of summoning a demiurge level divine spirit are slim, I will hope for the best. You know, all this talk about the second Machia really takes me back. That was one of the fiercest battles I've ever fought. The white ruin that came from space was ruthless in its quest to destroy everything. The invaders was called Sephir, or perhaps Sephir. Sephir is an angel's name, right? Sacred, you were held back. Stop. Get some help. Stop spamming squid. What is this? As Anastasia and then oh my god, your fan. No, stop, spoiler over. No. It was a joke, okay? Was it anything like the foreign god, perhaps? Not at all. The foreign god's trees of happiness are still a compromise of a structure we can understand. But the white ruins structure was far beyond the comprehension of any intelligence of this planet. What? But it has nothing to do with Chaldeo's endeavor, so there is no reason for you to trouble yourselves about it. It came here for the sole purpose of destroying us and this world's prehistoric civilization. There was no life form on Earth that could stand up to it. We gods only managed to survive, because Zeus succeeded at becoming an omnipotent composite god right at the last moments. Composite god with what? He has a combination of other gods. Did he pull the Arjuna? He actually pulled the Arjuna altar. That's his gimmick. A combination of other gods. Did you not already know that? The mechanical gods all possess the ability to combine with one another. Or we did anyway. In fact, we originally all used to be a single being named Chaos. What? That's the origin of gods in Nasuverse? They were like one gigantic AI computer, but then they just separated? This letting us survival and combat capability tends to improve the closer we get to our primordial chaos roots. As evidence, the previous generation of Titan-class warships were even sturdier than we are. But Zeus is in a class of his own. He is an omnipotent supreme being, the demiurge who was the Thunderbolts. He defeated the Titans, stole the holy vessels Cronus Crown, the mark of their flagship that ties our entire Patreon together, and even managed to obliterate the White Ruin. Yes, the only reason the 12 Olympians were able to defeat the White Ruin is because Zeus served as a core piece of our fusion. So what you're saying is, you merged with Zeus? And if nothing else, I can tell you that in this Lostbelt, he was wild and power capable of obliterating an enemy from beyond this very planet. Even if he should happen to lose all the other composite gods, he is still the greatest, most powerful god of all. That's our enemy. That's our god enemy. Stop, spoiler lover. Stop. Sadly, because I joined a little bit late, we won't be able to advance too much. I need to leave, sadly. Sorry guys. I need to finish the stream today. But damn! Finding out that Europa was our helper all along was quite surprising to me. And I guess I will finish the stream before people start spamming the codes, because I guess we can't stay away from the codes. You guys can hold the codes. Yes, Quid, stop. No, okay. Thanks so much, guys. See you guys tomorrow, probably. I was thinking of maybe doing collab tomorrow, but probably not. Probably tomorrow will be a regular stream. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye, love you all. Shut up. Drink water, don't spend too much on gacha, and don't spam codes in the chat. Jesus. Love you all. Bye-bye. Take care, and have a good one. Pineapple pizza. Have a good pineapple pizza. Stop spamming codes, guys. Bye-bye.